today we'll study about resonance energy. What is resonance energy? See, it is the difference of energy between the most stable resonating structure and the actual structure, that is the resonance hybrid. Let's see how it is there. Suppose this is the potential energy and these are the points which are indicating various resonating structures, and this is the line which is showing the actual structure, resonance hybrid. And see, these five are the various resonating structure. Out of these, which one is the most stable resonating structure? The structure having lowest potential energy is the most stable resonating structure. Out of these five, see, this one is the most stable, having lowest potential energy. So the difference of energy between the most stable resonating structure and the actual structure, that is the resonance hybrid, is called resonance energy. And this difference is resonance energy. Benzene is having a resonance energy of 36 kilocalorie per mole. More are the resonating structures, more will be the resonance energy and more will be the stability of the molecule. How this resonance energy is calculated? It is either from heat of formation or by heat of hydrogenation. See how from heat of hydrogenation we can calculate resonance energy. Suppose there is one double bond and we hydrogenate it. Suppose energy liberated is x kilocalorie for 1 mole, and in benzene there are 3 double bonds. What should be the heat liberated during this? Because there are 3 double bonds, it should be 3x kilocalorie per mole. But in experiment, it does not come out to be 3x. It comes out little bit less than 3x, and that is 36 kilocalorie less than 3x. This means that much of energy, by that much of energy the benzene has become already stable, and it is due to resonance. Due to resonance in benzene, because of delocalization of electron, we get resonating structures, and by that resonance benzene has already become stable by 36 kilocalorie per mole. So the heat of hydrogenation comes out to be less than 3x. So in this way, by the difference of the experimental value and theoretically what we are expecting, that difference of energy gives you the resonance energy of the molecule. More is the resonance energy, more is the stability of the molecule, and less will be the reactivity. Then some necessary conditions. Necessary conditions for resonance. See, one of the necessary conditions is that the relative positions of atoms should remain same. Only the position of electrons should change. In the Lewis structures, the electrons are being changed and the atoms are remaining same, as we have seen in the examples also. Then secondly, number of lone pairs and number of bond pairs, they remain same in all the resonating structures. Thirdly, all these resonating structures or canonical structures, we put double-headed arrow between them, they are equivalent structures, almost of same energy, same stability, and they contribute almost equal towards the resonance hybrid. but the contribution of the resonating structure towards the hybrid is in proportion of their energy and stability. See, more stable structures, they contribute more for the hybrid, and less stable structure contribute less for the hybrid. An important thing seen in resonance is that the adjacent atoms never acquire similar charge. Like two positive charge will never be adjacent to each other. And similarly, one more thing has been seen. More stable resonating structure is that where the electronegative atom acquires negative charge and the less electronegative atom acquires positive charge.